Hi everybody, hopefully this is all working fine. I did check the stream before going live, but I thought I'd pop on for a super quick morning, stream, just doing a little bit of shipping before I have to head out. So we've got Ash in saying I'm late. Hi Ash, how are you? And Sibney, how are you? Good to see you in the chat. Kim, Panzer. Yeah, just doing a little bit of shipping. I thought I'd share it with you guys while I'm just getting it ready. There's not many items. It's been a bit quiet, but okay anyway. Panzer says hello. Kim says hello. Death by Glamour says yes. I was waiting for an excuse not to do any work. You can not do any work and watch me do a little bit of work. We've got like 5 or 6 items to ship. Not a lot of items, but decent sale value. Over £100 for sales. Hixie says, what are you doing? I'm waiting for you. I'm just doing my shipping so before I head out, so I'll be seeing you in a moment. Pete's Retro Collectibles, hi Carrie. Yes, I've just had a few items I wanted to get sorted before I go out. I hate leaving like things oh, come on Alf, things untied. So I got this cool sale that I can't show you now because it's Alf. Seriously, the dog picks his moments, doesn't he? Yeah, so it was one of those things where anyway, I'll show you what I sold. It's in that bag, so I can't show it to you there, but it's pretty cool, so I'm happy with. I finally sold this. This is going out today. It's the McDonald's child-size dress-up costume. Maybe it's because, I mean, I think it's quite a freaky costume. I got this from a car boot for £1 or £1.50, and I accepted. I didn't get 30 for it. I accepted an offer of 20 for it. I'm guessing, I don't know if it could be for a party, but I think the costume is scary as hell. I mean, that to me reminds me of some kind of like a Leatherface, like a Leatherface mashup with Ronald McDonald. I mean, might be a Halloween costume. Bit of a scary looking costume that I think. I'm not a fan of it, if I'm honest with you guys. I don't know what you guys think, but it sold for £20. So yeah, Sibney says, can you take us outside? I don't think so. I do stuff, says Retro Piece Collectible. Hey, says Darren's in there as well. I'm walking the dog on the beach, wow. And Dan says, creepy Ronald. Yeah, and Death by Glam says, that is nightmare fuel. Can you take us outside? It's been ages and we need sunlight. It's sunny anyway. But anyway, I need to get this shipping sorted out because I am actually popping out. I've got some stuff to do, so I'm going to be getting on with it, but I thought I'd just go live at the same time, as you do. I've been enjoying doing these kind of like pointless live streams where I just hang with you guys and get some work done at the same time, or at least tell myself that I'm getting work done, so it's okay. Alright, I need to get a 5-in-1 controller unit. Okay. That's not the one. It's not the one either. 3001. It's got to be in here. Aha. Yeah, this is quite a nice sale, guys, as well. As you can see, I've got quite a few of these. And I've just sold another one. These are going for £18 a pop. So it's like a nice little sale there. I've still got a few left, so it's a nice multi-listing. Yeah, that's went for $17.99. I can actually show you the listing actually. Why not? Here you go. I've sold a couple of these. There you go. It's this thing here. It's a flight control unit, so if it breaks on your little toy helicopter, you can buy one. Yeah, it's 18 quid. So you can see I've sold 4. I've still got 24 available. So that's a pretty cool little sale, I think. So that's another item. Pointless, you mean quality entertainment. Sibney says, how is Beck? Tell her Anonymous guy on the internet says hello. I'll let her know, Sib and Carrie. Beck is doing fine. She's like, obviously she's not like over the moon about having to go back to work, and we are gonna like do our best to try kind of keep that situation as temporary as possible. But at the moment we need it, so it makes a lot of sense for us. But it's definitely not going to stay like that. I mean, we're definitely working our our best, like doing our best to make sure that that's as temporary a situation as possible. As you can imagine, like going back to work after working from home is not an easy thing to do. And Beck's been really honest about that on the Friday chats, especially when Ryan asks her to rate the week. I believe we've had like a 3 and a 5 so far. So that's that's how she's feeling at the moment. So bless her. It's not easy for her, or and we're gonna do our best to kind of minimize it and make sure we can do that. No, that's cool. You got to do what you got to do, Z. You got to pay the bills, feed the kids. Yeah, exactly, Sib. That's sometimes you have to kind of do that, but hopefully we can get ourselves a nice little kind of cushion sorted out, so we can better deal with slow months without having to take a drastic kind of action, and things like going back into work just because you've had a slow patch, and slow patches happen, don't they? But yeah, she's cool. Lee says hi as well, which is lovely. Wow, quite a few people in the morning. Kelly, hi there. Council Estate Reseller, hi. Z, totally off topic, but did you manage to sort out the problem you had with blurry labels when printing from eBay? No, I didn't. I still get blurry, and it's just Royal Mail, guys. I still get blurry Royal Mail labels if I use Shuttle. The only way I can get pin sharp Royal Mail labels is by using click and drop. Here's another one of the items. It's some bearings. These sold for quite a decent amount as well, actually. Let me just show you what these sold for. Let me just show you. So these are bearings, and you can see I sold these on 10% off, the sale kicking in there from £14.50, £13 5 for some bearings. You gotta have some bearings. Bearings, by the way, are quite important when it comes to radio control cars. It just means the car can spin more freely, like the transmission, the wheels, everything is better with bearings rather than bushings. Z, it makes perfect sense. Beck's going back to work, better financial situation. Very true, Karen. I do think that's true. How's it going, Z? Did you do anything else with your merch account? No, my merch account is dead. Travel mapped with James. My merch account is dead. I haven't touched it. So yeah, it's a bit of a lost opportunity there, I think. So yeah. Wow, quite a few people popping in. Really nice to see so many people in here. RJ, how are you? Bought a new thermal head. Okay, for your blurry label. Sorry, Z. Yes, I have the same problem via Shuttle. I thought you meant via click and drop. No. Yeah, it's a problem with Shuttle. Click and drop is pin sharp. Click and drop labels come out absolutely perfect. It's definitely an issue. Right, I need to get on to the next box, guys. Only one item from this box, but it's a good one. Blue boxes, you can see the blue boxes coming into into action. Blue box action happening. All right, this is quite a nice sale, guys, as well. So less friction, more speed. That's right, Lee, that's true. Yeah, the RC haul is crazy. Ash is still doing well. Are you looking to get another haul or go back into sourcing as you did before? I think I want to get another haul, Ash, but I'm also keen to source like I was as well, because I miss having like the big ticket items as well. And plus, just for a variety's sake, it can get monotonous when you're doing the same thing. And plus, you should never rest on your laurels. And it's always good to try to keep yourself busy and find new niches. I mean, if I get another haul, it could just be a completely different haul. you know, it might not be this haul, you know, it might not be an RC haul, even though I can get another RC haul, and I probably will get another RC haul, because I've got a contact for it. So once you've got a contact, it would be silly to waste the contact. So I probably will get another RC haul. Well, not probably, I will get another RC haul. But at the same time, I think I'm going to add a bit of regular sourcing as well, Ash, because I think it's something that is, you know, it's good to have. But yeah, this stuff is crazy sometimes. This was a nice sale, guys. That packet there is going to Italy for $22.50 plus shipping. So I can show you that sale as well quickly. Yeah, this is not going to be a long video, by the way, guys. I can't, unfortunately, because I've got to pop out. I'm actually got some bits and pieces to be getting on with, but I couldn't help myself. There you go, $22.50, and that's on 10% off as well. So 10% off is definitely perked sales up a little bit. Just a little 10% discount. $22.50. It's because it's going abroad. There is $4.99 shipping on this as well. So that's going to go to Italy via large letter. So pretty pleased with that sale also, guys. So that's quite a nice one. That was the only one from that box. Question: Have you ever, though? Yes, it's going to be a long video anyway. Really? No. Son's off ill. He's dozing on the sofa. So time to finish more drafts, Karen. Yeah, that's a good idea. Love the small high value item, says Death by Glamour. Yeah, they're fantastic. You know, it'll be. That's why I don't think I'll stop doing RC. I'll probably do more RC. Have you ever thought about having a proper online presence and opening up an RC parts store, says Sibney? What, on eBay? I think I own store. Okay. On eBay, I think when it comes to Thunder Tiger, parts, and generally RC parts, I think we're like still tiny, but probably when it comes to Thunder Tiger, a little bit more prominent. I think I'd need a lot more inventory to be prominent, Sib, because I think it's like I'd need a stack load more. I think I'd need, oh gosh, you know, the actual like hobby stores which have eBay stores have sometimes got in the region of like 30,000 listings, and to me honestly, that's like, oh wow, that's a lot of inventory, that's a lot of investment. Not to mention, it's like that really would be like a millstone situation. All right, one more item to grab. Okay. Yeah, I think it would also become a very like at the moment I've still got time to work on, like, for example, Amazon and any other things that I'd want to work on to create other sources of income. Whereas if I was to have like 30,000 eBay items, you know, you would be like proper busy constantly, you know, like, and the model shops are busy. I'm pretty happy. Could you imagine storing that level of inventory? Karen, actually, it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, I've got currently, my RC inventory is about 5,000 individual items, so it's not actually that bad. And, you know, I think we'd probably have to think about a better way of storing it, you know, organizing it. But even then, I don't think we're doing too badly when it comes to that. We never get any like missing items, or, you know, we tend to do pretty well like that. And 0315, yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, we tend to do pretty well like that. So we're managing and organizing the inventory really well, so it doesn't phase us. Like, I think we could handle it. It's just on a bigger scale. All I'd need is, you know, if I just triple the amount of boxes I've got now, I could store triple the inventory. You know, RC parts, you know, they don't take up much room. I mean, that's like an £8 plus shipping sale. That's going abroad. You know, look, if you look at the average size of these parts, you know, they're just tiny. They just shove them in a bag and they're ready to go. So that's what I'm gonna do. Kelly says 34 watches, only 4 thumbs up. Hit the love button. Thank you, Kelly. Death by Glamour says, I know Nightmare couldn't store it at home. Yeah, that's the thing. You start getting to the situation where when you have a huge inventory, you have to give up more of your space. You know, Lee says, went back to work just to get some extra cash and build up a buffer zone of cash, says Lee. Well, that's pretty much what our thinking is at the moment, Lee. That's what we're hoping to do, build up that buffer zone. Oh no, not 30,000 items, of course, starting small. Well, we're on 5,000 items now. Even if we went up to 10,000 items, it would make a significant difference and give us more. But so, yes, I mean, slowly but surely, I'm sure we'll add to it. But I want to keep an eye on it, not to make eBay like a millstone, you know, because the bigger you get, you know, the more sales you get, the more work you're going to be doing as well. So rather than, you know, our average sale price since selling the RC stuff has dropped 50%. Last year our average sale price was like 40 something pounds. This year it's like 20 something, and that's to be expected selling the smaller parts, and we're doing a lot more transactions than we were doing. So we're doing a lot more work. We need more transactions because of our average selling price dropping. So if anything, I'm going to be careful about going when I'm adding to the RC inventory. I'm going to be careful because at the same time as, you know, appreciating how good it is, I need to keep an eye on the kind of situation when it comes to like the balance. You know, we need some balance. I think sometimes you need to have you know, a decent balance, so you got some high ticket items alongside the smaller stuff, you know. That's how I feel. Okay, is that PD 1872? So okay, that is gonna just be a large letter. International standard, I'll go for that. Okay, guys, I'm just applying postage. Hi, Johnny Mango. How are you? Sib says, true, Karen. Do you think you have to have a big leap of faith and hire someone to deal with what's cutting down profits in return so you as boss don't get bored of it? And Lee says, you just gave a thumbs up. Thank you. And Karen's like, no, couldn't hire someone. Control issues. That's understandable. Okay, will this go through here? I think it won't. Okay, so that's annoying. We'll go for 95 again, and we'll go for a small parcel just to make sure that it gets there fine. That's beautiful. Morning, Johnny Mango. I know exactly what you mean, but sometimes you got to do something. Yeah, very true. You can't stay stagnant too long and do the same thing for too long. It can become, you know, like I said, that's why I keep on saying I don't want eBay to become a millstone. Z says, Z, are you looking forward to Q4? Well, it's not something we have particularly planned for. I think Q4 is great if you're doing retail arbitrage or you're selling a lot of gifts and toys, giftable items. At the moment, that's not where we are when it comes to you know, stock. So we're expecting to see an increase in sales anyway, but it's not something that, you know, I'm expecting to have a huge impact. Bear with me, guys. I need to just weigh something quickly so I can not get overcharged for postage, just in case. Okay, 488. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference. 490. It doesn't. Okay, that's fine. International standard. A lot of international posts, guys, today. Okay, some bearings. Those will go as a large letter. Let's get that done. And then McDonald's outfit finally. And I'll put that through as whatever because it doesn't matter. And that's a small parcel, and that's gonna go there. Okay, forge your own path. eBay have double listed one of my items. Oh gosh. Couldn't you rent an office or warehouse for more space, says Jamie? You could, if that's what you want to do. It's more expense, and I don't know. I mean, part of me thinks it would be a good idea, Jamie. But yeah, like Karen says, it depends what you want from it. I can see managing it at a level I need it at. Yeah. Town the Tyne says, got back from an auction house, found a watercolor painting and wanted it valued. They reckon 100 to 150, paid under 10 for it. Nice. Wow. That's really good, Chris. It's getting a bit stale, but can't think of any more. Might have to go back to my actual name if I can remember what it was, says Zip. That's quite funny. Alright, let's get this postage sorted. Alright, guys. Nearly done. Like I said, only 6 items, but better to get it done out of the way rather than, like, you know, messing around too much. Season 6 is up. Going to the post office quick and play that. Bye all, says Ash. That's fair enough. I'm actually going to be calling it quits as well now, guys, because I'm just about to print and they've come out perfect. Superb. There we go. Alright, guys, so my parcels have been, my labels have been printed. I'll be getting the parcels sent off. I'm now off to get some bits and pieces done. I'll see if I can vlog it or not, but I'm not sure. Probably won't end up doing it, but I will see you guys later. Thanks for popping in, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.